Comfort is not peace. It is the slow erosion of capability disguised as reward. The samurai had a saying, "The man who seeks comfort in all things will find capability in none." They understood something modern men have completely forgotten. Comfort is not neutral. It is corrosive. Every time you choose the easy path, the warm bed, the convenient meal, the path of least resistance, you are not just avoiding discomfort. You are actively destroying your capacity to handle it. And in a world that constantly demands you endure difficulty, losing that capacity is losing everything. You are weaker than your grandfather, not because of genetics, because of comfort. You cannot walk as far, endure as much cold, go as long without food, handle as much physical or mental strain, not because you lack the biological capability, because you have never trained it, because comfort has been available your entire life. And comfort destroys capability like rust destroys steel. Today I'm going to show you exactly how. And then I'm going to show you a man who discovered this too late. His name is Makoto, 39 years old, tech executive, well paid, comfortable life. Everything is easy. Climate-controlled home, car with heated seats, food delivered, gym with perfect temperature, bed that adjusts to his exact preference. He has optimized his entire life for comfort, and he is proud of it. Then his company sends him on a training retreat. 3 days. Outdoor leadership development. He thinks it will be easy. Motivational talks. Team building exercises. Maybe a short hike. It is not easy. Day 1. A 10-kilometer hike. Not extreme. Just steady incline. By kilometer 3, Makoto is struggling. His legs burn. His breath is ragged. People 20 years older pass him. He finishes last. Humiliated. That night, no heating. The cabin is cold. He cannot sleep. His body has no tolerance for discomfort. Everyone else sleeps fine. Day 2, a river crossing. The water is cold. Knee-deep. 30 seconds of exposure. Makoto freezes. Literally. He cannot move. He has to be helped across. That night, lying in the cold cabin, Makoto realizes something terrible. He is soft. Completely. Embarrassingly. Dangerously soft. Samurai deliberately trained in discomfort. Not to suffer. To maintain the capacity to endure when suffering was demanded. The samurai did not live in comfort. Ever. Not because they could not afford it. They were the ruling class. Comfort was available. They rejected it deliberately. Because they understood that comfort and capability cannot coexist. Samurai slept on hard floors, trained in freezing water, fasted regularly, exposed themselves to cold, heat, hunger, and discomfort as a matter of discipline. Not because they enjoyed suffering, because they understood a principle modern men have forgotten. Your body adapts to the conditions you expose it to. If you expose it only to comfort, it loses the capacity to handle anything else. This is not philosophy. This is physiology. Cold tolerance, heat tolerance, hunger tolerance, pain tolerance, fatigue tolerance. These are all trainable capacities. But if you never expose yourself to cold, your body loses the ability to regulate temperature under stress. If you never go hungry, your metabolism loses flexibility. If you never endure discomfort, your nervous system loses resilience. The samurai trained discomfort tolerance the same way they trained sword technique. Daily, deliberately, because both were necessary for survival. Modern men have comfort and no capability. Comfort destroys you in 3 specific ways. Destruction 1. Physical capability. Your body adapts to demand. No demand equals no adaptation. Climate control means your body never learns to regulate temperature. Constant food availability means your metabolism never learns to function in scarcity. Soft surfaces mean your body never builds structural resilience. You become fragile. Physically, measurably. Destruction 2. Mental toughness. Your mind is the same. If you never endure boredom, your attention span dies. If you never sit with discomfort, your emotional regulation collapses. If you always have an escape, you never build the capacity to endure. The first moment something gets hard, you fold, because you have never trained not to. Destruction 3. Identity erosion. When you choose comfort in every moment, you become someone who cannot choose anything else. Comfort is not a reward you earn. It is a cage you build. And eventually, you cannot leave even if you want to, because the capability to endure discomfort is gone. Makoto discovered all three on that retreat. He began training what comfort had destroyed, not through suffering, through systematic exposure. Makoto returns from the retreat humiliated, but something has shifted. He does not want to be soft anymore. So he applies the samurai principle, deliberate systematic exposure to discomfort. Week 1, he turns off the heating. The house is cold, not freezing, just uncomfortable. His body resists. He endures. Week 2, cold showers, 2 minutes, every morning. The shock is brutal, but he notices something. By day 5, his body starts adapting. The shock lessens, not because the water is warmer, because his tolerance is higher. Week 3, he walks to work, 3 kilometers, in whatever weather, rain, cold, heat, no comfort buffer. His body remembers how to regulate. Week 4, 1 meal a day, between noon and 1 p.m. The hunger is intense at first, then his body adapts. Energy stabilizes. Mental clarity increases. None of this is extreme. It is just systematically removing comfort. And something remarkable happens. His capability returns. Not slowly, rapidly. The cold stops bothering him. The hunger stops controlling him. The discomfort stops breaking him. His body remembers. His nervous system rebuilds. The softness evaporates. 60 days after starting, Makoto does the 10-kilometer hike again. He finishes in the top third, not last. What Makoto discovered is not willpower. It is adaptation. Your body is an adaptation machine. It responds to the demands you place on it. Demand equals adaptation. No demand equals atrophy. When you expose yourself to cold regularly, your body builds brown fat and improves circulation. When you fast regularly, your metabolism becomes flexible. When you endure discomfort regularly, your nervous system raises its threshold. This is not suffering. This is training. The samurai understood this intuitively. Modern science confirms it. But here is the part modern men miss. Adaptation works in both directions. If you train discomfort tolerance, you build it. If you only ever experience comfort, you lose it. You are not weak because you were born that way. You are weak because comfort has trained you to be weak. And the moment you remove the comfort and introduce systematic discomfort, your body remembers how to adapt. It just needs demand. Consistent, regular, unavoidable. Comfort did not make him happy. It made him fragile. Discomfort did not make him miserable. It made him capable. 1 year after the retreat that humiliated him, Makoto is unrecognizable. Not because he is more disciplined, because he is more capable. He wakes before dawn without an alarm. His body has relearned natural rhythm. He trains in whatever conditions exist. Cold, rain, heat. His body adapts. He walks everywhere. His cardiovascular capacity has returned. He eats 1 meal a day. His energy is stable all day. But here is what actually changed. He is not tougher because he is enduring more. He is tougher because discomfort no longer registers as crisis. Cold is just cold. Hunger is just hunger. Fatigue is just fatigue. None of it breaks him because his nervous system has recalibrated. The comfortable version of Makoto was not happy. He was fragile. The capable version is not miserable. He is alive. And here is the part that surprises him most. He does not miss the comfort at all. The heated car, the delivered meals, the climate controlled everything. It felt like luxury, but it was actually a cage. Capability is freedom. Comfort was prison. You do not need extreme measures. You need systematic removal of comfort. Cold, hunger, effort, exposure, daily. You are softer than you should be. You know this. The question is, are you willing to rebuild capability? You do not need to become a samurai. You just need to stop choosing comfort in every moment. Turn off the heating. Let your body remember how to regulate temperature. Take cold showers. 2 minutes. Daily. Let your nervous system adapt. Walk in weather, rain, cold, heat. Stop buffering yourself from conditions. Fast occasionally. Skip breakfast. Let your metabolism remember flexibility. Sleep on a harder surface. Let your body build structural resilience. None of this is extreme. It is just systematic removal of unnecessary comfort. Your grandfather could do all of this without thinking. Not because he was tougher, because comfort was not available. So his body stayed capable. Yours can too, but only if you demand it. Consistently. Daily. Without escape. Comfort is not your reward. It is your cage. Be capable. Be adaptable. Be alive.